Question number 1. What is the use of conditional statement? Conditional statements are used in a program to instruct the computer to make a decision on the basis of given condition. For example, if A is greater than B, then print A, else print B. So some condition has to be checked. So whenever in a program some condition has to be checked, we use conditional program. Second question, what is a loop? Give some examples of loops in real world. A loop is repetition of work or block of code. So we can repeat work or some block of code multiple times. There are two types of loops, counting loops and conditional loops. Some examples of loops in real world are skipping rope 50 times or until feeling tired, child learning to write, writing same alphabet 10 times in a copy, the rising and setting of sun and moon, or water cycle, in which the water goes up in the form of steam and then it again comes back in the form of rain, and this cycle keeps on going. So this is also an example of loop. Question number 3. Write difference between AND condition and OR condition. AND means all the conditions should be true for the positive result, while OR means any one condition should be true for the positive result. Example, a student has to pass in all the subjects to be promoted to the next class. This is an example of AND. A student can be considered as a player if he or she is good in any one sport. So this is an example of OR. Question number 4. Write difference between counting loop and conditional loop. Counting loops are those which repeat a certain number of times. For example, repeat 10 times, print hello. So in this case, hello will be printed 10 times. Conditional loops repeat as long the condition remains true or until the condition becomes false. So it will stop when the condition becomes false. For example, input a comma b, repeat as long a is less than b, print a equal to a plus 1. In this case, suppose user enter 5 and 10, so a will be 5, b will be 10. So as long the value of a is less than b, it will print a. So first it will print 5, then a is equal to a plus 1, a will become 6. So 6 is still less than 10, so it will print 6, then it will become 7, it will print 8, then it will 9. The moment the value of a will become equal to b, so the loop will stop. So here we were checking condition. Question number 6. Write a program to check whether a given number is positive or negative. So here we are going to write the program. So we have to take a number from user. So I can use variable a, and we have to put int before taking inputs because it has to be converted into a number. So int is an integer. So we are checking that if the value of a is greater than or it is equal to 0. After if, we have to put colon. Remember in Python, so colon has to come at the end of if statement or after looping statement. So if a is greater than or equal to 0, we have to print positive. Else, again put colon after else and then write print negative. Now remember, after if and else, all the statements should be shifted toward the right side. It is called indentation. If you don't shift, it will be a syntax error. So we are going to enter a number 10 and it is printing positive. Let's check for negative number as well. -4 and press enter, it is negative.